what's up everybody? Welcome back. So, as you can see, the probe is inside. Yeah, it runs. There's a part from the manifold that's not connected to the exhaust that needs to get fixed. Found out that I have a bunch of leaks that are inside of the, I don't know, probably the oil pump, something like that. So I had to order a whole seal kit for the one side, bunch of different seals, bunch of different stuff for it. I got a different air intake coming for it as well too. Technically they don't make, like, they call it a cold air intake, but it's more like a hot ram air intake because you're just collecting all the heat from the engine bay. It just helps your car make noise. That's about it. Doesn't actually do anything functional for it. A little bit, maybe more air intake, and that's about it. Actual true cold air intake goes towards the ground and collects air from under the car. Those ones are a little iffy though, because if you drive around when it's raining outside, you may suck water into the cone, and it may actually get some water up into your intake. And I've seen people hydrolock their engines or just bend valves because it throws some cold water up in there and doesn't end up burning it off. It ends up weakening the piston because it just kind of creates steam in there as it burns it off. So it's just like I don't know, it's an issue. So I just got a little, remove the air box thing and put a cone on there. It says it's for this year, but then when you actually go in there and you type in your information and you say, hey, does this work? Holy shit, that did not function correctly. Anyways, wow, that was a little bit of a mess up on that one. But anyways, back to the air intake. So it says that it fits it through eBay. When you type it in on the information thing, does this fit your vehicle? It says no, but it says clearly on there, 1989 to 1992 probe. So I'm like, okay, cool. Don't know if I need the mass airflow sensor, but it does come with a mass airflow sensor block. But I don't know if this one needs it. So we'll see. It does come with it. So if I need it, I'll make it work. I'll figure out how to make all that stuff work and get everything figured out and fixed. It was cheap. It was like 44 bucks. You know, I'm not throwing a bunch of money at this thing. So it is cheap. It is going to become kind of like a daily driver because the wagon's got to get a lot of work done to it. And I just need something that's functionable, that drives good. So I'm slapping some money at this thing to get parts for it, to get the stuff done for it so I can drive this thing around. Eventually I have to get new fenders for this. The fenders are extremely expensive unless I find used ones from somewhere that aren't all rusted or messed up. So I might try to check out a couple junkyards and see if they have a couple, like a U-Pull-It deal. There's a U-Pull-It right up by my shop, and I heard that they actually have one of these sitting out there, a white one. So if I can go see how much they want for two fenders and take them off myself, doesn't seem like it's that hard, but you have to take the bumper off, you have to take some other stuff off. I'll be nice to my vehicle when I'm doing that, but theirs probably not so much. Yeah, so I'm going to take this thing, get this thing fixed up. This can become my driver. At that point in time, I think before August. Now, I didn't know if I was going to do this or not because I was thinking about getting some other subs, wiring that amp down to 0.5 with 212s in the same box that I have, so I can draw more power out of that amp. Well, I don't really want to throw more at that system right now when I still have that I'm working on and I have to choose. I can't just have, you know, throw money at another system, still be trying to throw money at this thing. I'll be constantly broke. So I think what I'm going to do is move the system that I have in the wagon over to the probe. Since it's a smaller vehicle, who knows? I could probably get better numbers or I could end up getting worse numbers. But I think before the August 16th show, I think I'm going to try to do that and get this thing wired. The only problem is the deck that I'm using is an old deck I don't really care to buy a different one. So this thing I think only outputs at 2 volts. So I'm gonna have to get myself an LC1I so that I can use it as a line driver. And then I can test the voltage on the RCAs and then see that I'm actually putting out true 5 volts, the 2 from the deck plus the added 3 from the LC2I. So that would be preferred, and then I'll be a true 5 volt to the amp and stuff in the back. So the LTO battery, everything will get moved over. Might have to modify it or build a different amp rack, or just mount the amp directly to the box with some standoffs like rubber cupboard bump stops. Just something to isolate the vibration. But either way, I think I'm gonna put those 212s into this thing. See what happens. Hopefully I don't blow out that back window. That would suck, especially right after I get it running. That would suck, because I'm sure that curved glass would be pretty expensive. But anyways, yeah, we got a show tomorrow too, so I'm going to end up getting you guys on that show tomorrow and stuff like that. So I just figured, you know what, here's the intro to it, and by the time you guys think about it, it's already going to be at that show.
You can open the door if you need. Oh, the window's open.
Yeah, just checking it out.
I forgot the window was open.
Over there basing out. Oh. He's showing off. How's it going?
Not too bad.
Nice screen. I like that. I like your mini bike.
Thanks, man.
That thing's pretty sick.
Not the only thing that's working right so far.
Oh, I like the rings up there.
Thanks, man.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah. Well, I'll be back here eventually.
That's pretty sick. I like the whole setup. Wasting all your battery?
You punk slabs trying to look like
The way that pops. Hell yeah. It's not spelled right. It's not spelled right.
Oh, it's not spelled right.
I'm just not complaining at this point right now. I'll have them fix it.
I have right on one and wrong on the other.
It's not scrolling.
Too bad you couldn't jump in that class. The stealth class.
I know. I was trying to. I was trying to get in on stealth.
Sass and I got fourth.
So you get a round of applause.
I got third in the...
They literally do. They'll clap for you.
You're third on the other one though.
No. What? Oh, I got kicked out on Fort Worth. I got fourth. I get a round of applause.
That's the one I was trying to get. Hey, a third and 9. But my box isn't really built for the Fort Worth.
No, everybody knows it. They just like seeing that really high score.
Considering I think the best spot for that would be behind that wall.
Nope.